Okay, are we live? Have you started? Let me check it out here on my small monitor to see if everything's coming through, but it should be. I think it is. Okay. Yes, it is, and sound is coming through properly as well. Hello there, everybody. How are you all doing? My monitor here is playing sound. No, I want it to be muted. No, come on. I use my cell phone as a second monitor, but now it is correct. Okay. How are you all doing, fellas? I hope you are all doing well in the start of December. Xmas is finally here, so let's play some new Xmas maps. That will be a lot of fun for sure. And we have here Uncle Liu, Spector, Zenigata, Queijo Derretido, Análise, Pyro Gamer, Pro Master. Hello there. Glad to have you all here, fellas. We are on the London server today, as you can see. To play with us, all you have to do is use this IP address on the community server tab, and then you'll be able to connect to the server and play with us. I have also started a giveaway. I was teasing this giveaway for quite some time now that we would do special giveaways in December, and I started the first one. I think we'll have 2 or 3 giveaways this month with the items I had selected for that. And the link to the giveaway is on chat in a pinned comment. I'll place it again just to make sure you fellas get it. The only thing about this giveaway is that it is exclusive to our Steam group members, and I will not be accepting any more members this month. Okay, so if you are not on the Steam group already, you should not be able to join the giveaway. At least that's how I configured it. I don't know, I may have set up something incorrectly, but that's the idea. But if you are on the Steam group, make sure to check out that scrap.tf link so you can join the giveaway and earn some cool hats if you are lucky enough. Hey, hello there, Eduardo. Hello, Seraph, how are you doing? Kibo, hello there. I'm glad you managed to catch the start of one of our streams. I usually stream for about 1 hour, so we are starting now, and 1 hour from now we'll be finishing. So that's plenty of time for us to play some TF2 matches. It will be a lot of fun. Seraph is telling me to play Among Us. I don't really like Among Us, Seraph. And Inspector is asking if I saw Lupin. That sounds like a very good animation, but I didn't have the time yet. But sounds fun. And by the way, if you hear some noise, by the way, on the background, it's because my neighborhood is kind of weird today, very noisy, you know, people doing weird stuff. There are some cars honking on the streets now, and my neighbor decided today is a good day for home improvement. So if you hear some background noise, please disregard it. Also, let me know if my microphone level is okay. I have reinstalled my operating system. Actually, I formatted my PC and installed another Linux distribution. I'm using Arch, by the way, Arch Linux now. So I had to redo all my configurations and stuff like that, and because of that, I don't know if my sound is on a good level. So please let me know if it is clipping or if it is distorted, so I can take down the gain on the microphone. So that's it, and I think I'll do that right now. I can see here on the OBS that it is a bit too much. Okay, I think that will be better. Yeah, I've changed that. Let me know if it is too low or too high. Please let me know about that, fellas. So yeah, and let's go play. But first, again, we are on the London server, so feel free to connect already. But first, I want to thank my supporters for this last month, the last 30 days before we begin, the people who help me pay the bills for our servers all around the world. So first I have to start with my channel members, Uncle Leo, Gillian Felipe, Mystery Hat, and Evil Leo YouTube. Thanks a lot, fellas, for supporting me for another month. I really appreciate that help. I love all of you. And if you want to help me pay the bills for our servers, consider becoming a channel member. It's very cheap and you get some special perks with it, so that's a good thing. And I also have to thank the good fellas who sent me super chats throughout last month, because that also helps a lot. You know, if you can't commit to being a channel member, consider sending me a super chat on stream from time to time. That helps a lot as well. So I have to thank Uncle Leo, Oyoi, and Big Chungus. Thanks a lot for the help, fellas. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. So yeah, with that said, let's go play. We are currently here on, what map is this? Con King, but it should change. Right now I think I've set Bread Space for the next map. I haven't played it yet, so it will be a nice experience. Hey, hello there, Mudri. Glad to have you here. Hello there. For this Christmas, can you play another game like a special live? Perhaps, Mudri. I was thinking about streaming some 7 Days to Die and some Age of Empires Definitive Edition, because those are 2 games that I really enjoy playing, and especially Age of Empires Definitive Edition, I've been playing a lot lately. I bought the game on Steam this last week, and I think I already have 10 hours on it, so I've been playing it non-stop, you know, a lot. It's a great game, and the Definitive Edition is excellent. I really like it. It's very nostalgic for me playing Age of Empires, the first one, because I grew up playing it, you know, as a teenager and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. So perhaps I'll consider streaming those games. Now that school's starting the recess for the end of the year, I think I'll have time to do more than 1 stream per week on each of my channels. So perhaps I'll stream those other video games as well. We even have a custom cabinet, look at that. I know this map is listed as beta on the Steam Workshop, but it looks very nice. Very interesting. It's supposed to imitate, you know, to look like an environment from Dead Space, the video game. That's why it's called Bread Space, you know, it's sort of a wordplay there. And it looks the part for sure, you know. I can see the inspiration. I think those are custom models, or are they from RD Asteroids? I'm not sure. But very interesting. Really like this fog effect here. And what do we have here? Some festive lights. Look at that. Just some festive touch on the map. We like it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mudri is saying there, 7 Days to Die is the better option, please do that. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was even testing the Open Broadcaster software with it, you know, testing some configurations, because 7 Days to Die is a lot harder to stream. There's a bread here, a bread monster, look at that. 7 Days to Die is a lot harder to stream than TF2, because it's a heavier game, on my hardware at least. So I was looking into doing some tests, and I was thrown there by Medicalizador, come on. Inspector is saying, Interpol is gonna have a good time arresting you criminals here. But why? Uncle Leo is infected with an alien, no. That's dangerous. But why? We're not criminals. I'm just someone trying to have fun here. Let's explore the map a little bit first. Very interesting look. Look at that. And it doesn't run bad. I'm what, 120 FPS here, easily, running smoothly. That I think is the most important thing about a good map, you know, it has to run well. Is that a pumpkin bomb? Yes it is, look at that, a map that's not Halloween themed that has pumpkin bombs. I really like that. Love when map creators do that, pretty cool. And Kibo is saying there, Age of Empires would be really cool. Might be boring for people who don't play a lot of RTS though. Yeah, I was thinking about streaming Age of Empires because I'm bad at it. You know, and I play the game very slowly. I'm not like one of those people that really focus and do a lot of actions per second and stuff. I'm bad at the game. So I thought it would be fun because I could play it on the slowest speed in the game and then go chatting with you fellas and get wrecked by the AI, you know. I think it would be fun to watch me fail on Age of Empires. I think it would be... come on, this is an open, I thought it was. I think it would be funny to do that, you know. So that was my idea. It wasn't like I'm planning to play Age of Empires to, you know, showcase my RTS skills. No, it's more like to showcase how bad I am at this sort of game, but I still enjoy it, you know. I think I got him with the pumpkin bomb. Yes, I did. Very interesting ambience here. Look at that. That's gruesome. Pretty nice map. I'm liking this so far. I'm not paying too much attention to the layout, but the ambience is excellent. And it's interesting how they managed to make it fit on the TF2 style, you know. It looks like a custom map, but it doesn't look like out of place, like Woodville does, for example, you know. So that's a good thing. Pretty cool. And I'm using the Rep Assassin, if you fellas noticed, because it was finally fixed. Actually, that's my favorite thing from this Misma's update, is that the Rep Assassin got a fix to the projectile. There was some bugs with the collision, with the projectiles. You know, some entities in the map, I don't know exactly what they are called, but some map entities actually collided with it when they should not. And I was a fan of using the Rep Assassin back in the day, but I missed both shots there, come on. But ever since I realized it was bugged like that, I stopped using it. And it was really a shame because it was one of my favorite melees to use on Scout. So I was very happy to see it was fixed. It wasn't fixed on all maps, I think Badwater still has issues with it. But on most situations it should be okay to use now, you know. It won't be like the projectile will disappear out of nowhere on certain props. So that I thought was very good. Okay. Let's see if I can use the guillotine here on them now. They're looking at us there. Let's try to flank him. Okay, the medic is trying to escape with the soldier. Ah, here he is. And I missed. He was still, and I missed. Come on. In my defense, I'm playing with 200 something ping here because I'm not from Europe. But that's still a shame. I should have hit that ball there. So yeah. Hey Alisson, hello there, glad to have you here. Mary's Mismas for you too, Alisson, very nice. And Salgado, hello Salgado. Newton, how are you doing? Pretty nice. Pato de Sapato, Brenox. Pretty cool to have you all here, fellas. Arthur asking what I think about Highlander. I think it is the best way to play competitive TF2, you know. I've played sixes before and it's a lot of fun, but I think Highlander is closer to regular TF2, you know. So I think it is easier for people to get into it, and I think it better represents what TF2 is as a game, you know, than sixes. But that's not to say sixes is bad or worse than Highlander. It's a lot of fun. They are different formats, and that's all. But I like Highlander. It's a great way to play competitive TF2. Ah, come on. That's heavy there with the medic. Wants to stop my game. Okay, let's try to go Demonite here. I think with the lock and load I'll be able to do some damage there. And then we go back to Scout. It's okay. Just because as long as he's using the Natasha and is being actively healed by a medic, there isn't much I can do against him. As Scout, at least. So let's try to go another class here. Alright fellas, again, we are running our Smismas giveaway, so check it out. The link to it is on a pinned comment here on the stream. You have to be a member of our Steam group to participate, and currently the Steam group isn't taking any new members. Okay, so I've closed the option to become a member on the Steam group for now. But if you are already in, then make sure to join, because it will be a good opportunity to try and get some cosmetics. I will be doing more than one giveaway this month with the items we had stashed for that. So pay attention to that. I should be letting you fellas know every stream. Ah, come on. Okay, this Pyro here is AFK. I have a good chance of getting there. Okay, got the sniper as well, but didn't manage to get the head. That's a shame. And where is that heavy? I switched to Demo Man just to try and counter him, but now he disappeared. Come on. This is a very long map, you know, I wasn't expecting it to be so long. You know, so large of a map. Pretty interesting. Really like it. So yeah, what else are you saying there? Let me see. Mudri is saying, if you really want to play Age of Empires, please play both games. Like 30 minutes of Age of Empires and 30 minutes of 7 Days to Die. Yeah, that I don't know it would work, Mudri. I prefer to stick to one game the whole stream. I think it makes more sense like that. Okay, let's get back to the cart here. And since that heavy disappeared, I don't know where he went. I think we should be okay running scouts again. Let's try that. Okay. Where is the enemy team? We have a pyro here. I should be able to take him down. Okay. Yeah, and the heavy is coming up there. Okay, let's retreat to try and heal here. But yeah, very interesting map, you know. Of all the maps they could have had this Mismas, I would never have said it would be this one, you know. I wish it stays on the map rotation for the whole year. It will be fun. Okay, I think this door has to open now. Let's try and flank. Here's the bread monster. Look at that thing. Look at that. Damn, that's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Okay, but I like it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bread space is looking good, you know. I wasted both my shots there against Ellison, and I'm dead here. Come on. What else are you saying there? Let me say hi to everyone here. Capoeira player, hello Capoeira player. Glad to have you here. Rika the Freaka, come play with us. We are on the London server. Glad to have you here, my friend Rika. What else are you saying there? Hovi Sniper, hello Hovi, how are you doing? Rika the Freaka is asking, when does the giveaway happen? I wanna make sure I'm there. In 2 days, Rika the Freaka. It's already open, okay, so you can already join the giveaway. The link to it is on my pinned comment here on the stream chat. We are making the giveaway on scrap.tf and it's already active, so you can already join. The winners will be picked in 2 days, so 2 or 3 days I think. So after that time it will be finished, but it's already active. You can already join the giveaway, so make sure to do that so you don't miss it. I'm also giving away a key with it, and on the next one I should give away about 2 or 3 keys as well. So I think you fellas will enjoy that, you know, having a chance to earn that. The only caveat is you have to already be in our Steam group, the old school TF2 Steam group, you know. So if you are not on this Steam group, you won't be able to join the giveaway. Okay, I've been warning that for a couple of weeks now, and I'm doing that so random people that don't watch my streams and don't watch my content don't get to, you know, steal the items from the regular subscribers. So that's my idea with that. But it's already active, Rika. If you are part of our Steam group, I think you are, go check out the link I have pinned on my comment there. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Let me see. Hey, Migatuga, glad to have you here. Pretty nice. And Arthur Luiz is saying, what would Windows have to offer you to you consider using it? I don't know, Arthur Luiz. That's a tough question because I've been using only Linux. I think I've started doing that. I made the switch in 2014 or 2015, something like that. And ever since, I've never had a reason to go back to Windows, you know. Linux really works better for me. I can do everything I want to do on Linux. And yeah, Microsoft's kind of meh. I'm not a fan of it, so I don't think there's anything they could do to make me use Windows again, you know. Especially because Linux isn't going anywhere, you know, it isn't going away. anytime soon. I imagine actually that it would be easier for a company like Microsoft to close up shop than for an open source project like the Linux Foundation to end. So, you know, not that Windows is bad or anything, it's just that I don't like it. So I would not go back to it. And Arch Linux is running great here, you know. I was kinda... I have to go this way here. I was kinda nervous switching from Ubuntu to Arch Linux, because Ubuntu is really the noob-friendly distro, you know. It is one of the easiest to set up and maintain. And Arch is known for... Come on, how did I not hit anyone there? Arch is known for being a bit more advanced, you know. You have to do your homework to be able to maintain your system working, and even to install it. It isn't a noob-friendly distro. So I was kinda nervous switching to it, but it's running very, very nice, and because it is more up-to-date than Ubuntu, I even get more performance in TF2 and other games. So that was an excellent surprise for me. I was very happy about that. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Let me see who is there. Everyone here. Javi is asking, what are your thoughts on the new update, maps and towns? Yeah, I wanted to talk about that, Javi, because I've seen a lot of people talking, you know, bad things about this update, and I don't really get it. I understand the criticism with the cosmetics, because they are very heavily Christmas themed, you know. I can't jump up there, okay. Perhaps if I had the Force of Nature. So I understand the criticism with the cosmetics, and I agree with that. You know, not that the cosmetics are bad or anything, but that it would have been better to get cosmetics that could work on loadouts all year long, you know. I was talking about that on an earlier stream, and I think that would be best, you know. That would be better, to have hats and miscs that we could use all year, regardless of it being Christmas or not. But I don't think the hats that got into the game are ugly or anything like that. They are well made, and I understand their appeal. There's even one or two that I actually got him, that I actually enjoyed a lot, you know, and I'm looking forward to unboxing some crates to try and get those cosmetics. I think it will be fun. But I don't really get the hate towards these updates, because it's basically what we got last year, but with better maps, you know. Last year we got what? We got Woodville, a Christmas-themed landfall, I think that was the case. A Christmas-themed, what was the name of it? Sawmill and Pier. And from all of those maps, you know, Woodville's kind of bad, and that's okay. No problem about that. It's its own thing. But the landfall version and the Sawmill version are okay maps, but nothing to write home about, and Pier was really the only good map in that bunch. I think this year we got a lot better, you know, selection of maps. This one here is the first time I'm playing it, but he's waiting to shoot the pumpkin bomb here. But I got to play Altitude yesterday, and Chile, which I think is the regular version of Payload Terror, which was a map I already liked this Halloween, you know, last Screen Fortress. So we're going to play Cascade next, you know, but I heard good things about that map as well. So I think we got a lot better maps, and I'm actually very glad for it. I hope more maps get to stick around all year this time, you know. I think this one will do so, but I wish, for example, Altitude also becomes a permanent map in the rotation. I think that would be fun, as it is an excellent map, really. So overall, I think this year's Mismas is better than last year's. And we also got a fix for the Rep Assassin, as you saw there. So I'm not complaining. I didn't even watch some because I know some. I missed again. Come on, Ellison. How did I miss you there? I didn't even watch some of the videos, you know, talking trash about this update because I think it's not a fair point, really. You know, to say the update is bad because you don't like the cosmetics. That's kind of subjective. Especially because the cosmetics aren't bad. They aren't ugly or, you know, badly made. Last year we got a badly made map. You know, Whatville wasn't finished. And I know the map creator is working hard on fixing it for this year. It should be updated in this year still for this event, I imagine, because he's been doing a lot of work and I follow him on Twitter. I said this a lot of times before. So I think you're even tired of hearing about that. I love these pumpkin bombs. They're so good. I really like that. So I think it's fair game there. But this year we didn't get anything that was, you know, broken or borderline unplayable like we did get last year. So I think overall it's a better update. That's my opinion. I only wish we got cosmetics that we could wear all year long, you know. There are some of them that are like that. For example, I think the Mushanka is one of the best ones. You know, to mix and match with other cosmetics to create a cool heavy loadout. But other than that, they're all too Smithmasy. I agree with that, and I wish it wasn't like that, but it's okay. The real meat of any update, in my opinion, are weapon balances and fixes. We didn't get any weapon balances, but we got a fix for the Rep Assassin, which is great. And the maps, which seem to be all excellent, so that makes me happy. I'm enjoying this Mismas. I think it was a good update. Better than last year. Again, that's my opinion at least. You can be free to disagree. But one thing I didn't like to see was people harassing workshop creators, you know. I think that was very bad. And it's a shame there are some content creators actually pushing that agenda forward, you know, for people to harass community creators. I think that's something really terrible, and people doing that should be ashamed of themselves. But, you know, the update was great. It was solid. Okay, that scared me a bit. Very great, very great map. I really like this style on this one. Oh, there's still a bug here. There's a bug here with the Rep Assassin, see? So perhaps they didn't actually fix it. I think this map probably uses the same entity that Payload Badwater does. So that's why the bug is still there. I know the Rep Assassin was fixed with one specific entity, but the one used by Badwater is still buggy. So perhaps we can get that fixed soon, sometime in the future. Ah, come on. Come on! Scout! Okay, got him. But they are almost capping the point. Let's go defend. Don't let them cap the point. Okay, there's a spy here. Yeah, you see, the ball disappeared around here. So I think it's that Badwater entity that's not working correctly. I'll check chat in just a sec, fellas. I think I'm on a good life, and I don't want to waste it. Okay, got the scout there as well, but I'm dead. Okay, no problem. Let me see what you're saying there, fellas. Let's see. What else are you saying? Alison, you say, this map's a little complicated to navigate, but I love the aesthetic. Yeah, you know, we saw sometime I was facing the wrong direction once I left spawn, but that could be easily fixed with some sort of, how do you say that? With a sign, you know, telling you to go the other way. Just like other maps already have. But yeah, I think it's a great map, really like the aesthetic and the layout now that I got to play what? Yes, Edison, waste your rockets on me! That's my strategy. They're gonna win this one. But I think the layout is also fun. Pretty nice. And Kibo is saying, it seems like they're trying to do the CSGO type seasonal rotation now with TF2 with these updates. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea, you know, Kibo. I think we could have updates more frequently. if they actually did exactly that. It would be very nice to see that approach come to TF2. I would like it. Ah, and Uncle Liu saying, I heard you like Smithmas, I also heard you like Warpaint. How about you check those trade offers and see what Santa gave you? Ah, let me do that right now, Uncle Leo. Let's check those trade offers. What's going on with them? Where is my Steam? Here it is. Let's see. You told me we were going to send something my way. So let's see what it is. Ah, it's three gifts. Okay, I'll accept the trade, Uncle Leo, and check them in game once the game gives them to me. I won't check them out on the trade window. I'll leave the surprise. Thanks a lot, my friend. I really appreciate you gifting me, and I'm very blessed for having you support me, my friend, like that. I really appreciate it. So let's go back into the game. I think I've accepted the trade offer. Yeah, I did. And once they drop here with the notification, we'll check them out. Pretty nice. I want to see that. Thanks a lot, my friend. Ah, I think here it is. Yeah. Let's see what Uncle Leo gifted me. Is my screen open? Let me check. Yes, it is. You can see what I'm seeing. So let's check those gifts here. So let's see what Uncle Leo gave me for Smithmas. What is it? Ah, pretty cool. Gifting man's wrapping Warpaint. Ah, it's strange. In Factory New, thanks a lot, Uncle Leo. Really like this one. Let's see the next one and then we'll check on weapons. Let's see. What's going on with this one? Snow covered. I like this one as well. I know you picked the ones you were asking me a couple of weeks ago what I thought about them. Thanks a lot, my friend. Really appreciate those Warpaints. Ah, and Slay style. I really like this one. Nice. Thanks a lot, Leo. Thanks a lot, my friend. I really appreciate them. Let's inspect the item here. We have here on the black box. I won't apply all of them on the black box. It's just that I think they look good on the black box so we can see the patterns. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Really like it. This one looks great. I think perhaps I'll put it on a shotgun or something like that. I really like it. And this lane style, yeah, let's see here. This is one of my favorites. But I like all of them. You see, pretty classy, pretty cool. Thank you so much, my friend. Thanks a lot, Uncle Leo. I really appreciate those gifts. I'll think about what weapons I'll apply them on. But thank you so much, my friend. I really like this. I'll see what loadouts I already don't have or which ones are my favorites and I'll apply it to them. So I have more alternatives. So thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate the gift. Pretty nice. INA is asking if it is still worth it playing TF2. Yes, it is for sure. Great game, come play with us. It's nice. And Hobby Sniper is saying, I've been taking a long break from Source to Maker animations. I've been making some posters. Yes, it's good to take breaks from time to time, Hobby. I also, from time to time like to take a break from making videos and playing TF2. As I said, starting stream today, and this is Cascade, look at that. This is a map that would work all year long. I hope it doesn't get restricted only for Smithmas, I wish it stays in the rotation. But as I was saying, I was playing a lot of Age of Empires this week. And from time to time, it's good to take breaks, Hobby. It's healthy for your mental health, And actually helps you be more productive. Ah, got Rika the Freaka there. Okay, let's... I could not finish Ellison. Ellison is too good. Ah, and Ellison is saying there, the cosmetics may not be my favorite about this Smithmas cosmetics. But sadly, a lot of the workshop contributors have seen some harassment this update. It's a shame, but not uncommon. Hopefully people will also share their appreciation for the cosmetics they love. Yeah, that's what I wish people did, I wish people bonded around what they enjoyed and not around what they hate, But Go figure, humanity is weird. But I agree with you, Ellison. People should show their appreciation. For example, this one here, the Festibrero, I think it's called, I really like it. I'm looking for one of these unusual. The next unboxing session I'll be making. I think it would be nice to get one of that unusual. And it is blue quality, so it should not be very rare, you know. So I'm looking forward to that. And what I think is worse, Ellison, is the content creators that are pushing this hate, you know. That I call you there. That I think is unacceptable. Enrique is saying, I personally think that it's an average year for cosmetics in this crate, but no matter the quality, you always must remember it's Valve's choice at the end of the day, regardless of quality. Yeah, of course, that's it, you know. People are giving a hard time for the workshop creators, but actually, if there's anyone at fault for bad things getting into the game, it's Valve's fault. So people shouldn't be complaining about the workshop creators. They should be complaining about Valve, you know, actually. Last year I made a video criticizing Woodville, for example, and one of the things I said at the start of the video was exactly that, you know, the map is bad, but it isn't the creators' fault that it got into the game. It's Valve's fault. So if we should criticize anyone, really, we should criticize Valve. But I don't think there is much reason to complain this year. Again, the cosmetics are not badly made, and whether they are ugly or not is really subjective. The only issue I have with them is that most of them are too Christmassy and really won't make much sense outside Xmas, you know, in other moments of the year. Ah, miss there! I think this medic is... Yes, it is Rika the Frika. She's too good. Okay. Oh, let's grab this health here. Ah, that scout's clever. Avoiding there my rep assassin ball. And most guys saying there, I only like double frost because on my first life there I got 20 kill streak with the vaccinator. Ah, that's pretty cool. Ah, and he's also saying, I love the Mushenka for reasons. What are those reasons, Musguy? I also like the Mushenka. At first I found the hats kinda ugly, I'm not gonna lie, but after I've watched some people unboxing them, I got you. Bruh, he's saying there, I got you there. But after I saw some YouTubers unboxing the hats and got to see them actually in-game, I actually find they look better than I thought they would, you know. So I think people are actually just hating on them and they need to give them a chance. There are some good looking cosmetics on this update. Okay, that demo man is paying too much attention to me. Ah, come on, Rika the Freaka knows how to dodge. Okay, but got her. Dodging hit scan weapons is a bit harder. Okay, I think they lost me. Let's try to get them from behind here. Where is the enemy team? Okay, there's a demo man there, a soldier coming up, and I'm dead. But it's okay. What else are you saying there? Let me see. Hey, hello there, Frappy man. Glad to have you here, my friend. Nice to have you here. And most guys saying, I wish the summer content packs became more like Xmas. Like more themed, you mean? I think they are becoming like that with each passing year, you know. Very summery themed. What I think would be very good for TF2 is if we could get this sort of themed updates more frequently, you know. Like if we could get a very themed summer update. Okay, I don't want to go up there. Let's see if I can get that sniper from behind. Where is he? Ah, here. I wish the guillotine would give you some benefit for hitting right after the target is already on bleed, you know. Like it did with the Sandman, like it would crit if the target is already bleeding. I think that could be a fun mechanic to implement, you know. For us to have that Sandman combo again, only with not the Sandman, since Valve decided they don't like this slowdown mechanic. Which I agree, I also don't really like this stun mechanic, you know, that slowdown. But it would be nice if we could get something like that with the Rap Assassin. Oh no, a sentry! What else are you saying there? Let me see. Ah, Uncle Leo saying, slaying goes well with stock shotgun, in my opinion. I'll check it out, Uncle Leo. I already have a Warpaint shotgun, you know, a Masked Macau, I think it is. But I kinda got bored of it a while ago, so I think I'll probably change it to some of the... Ah, I missed there! What happened? But so I think I'll apply one of those war paints you gave me on the shotgun. I think it will be a nice pick. Okay, they have a sentry here. I don't want to drop there. But I think... Ah, got the engineer, okay. Okay. Killed Italu there, perhaps someone can get around to killing that sentry now. Let's see. What else are you saying? Let me see. And Capoeira player saying, I think the cosmetics are too generic Christmas things. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that criticism is valid. But again, as I was saying, if we had this sort of teamed updates more frequently, I think we wouldn't feel like complaining about that. I think people find that an issue simply because we don't really have many chances now to get new cosmetics. We get cosmetics in July with the summer updates, in October with Screen Fortress, and in December with Smithmas. You know, it's that's why I think people are taking issue with this. If we had these sort of content drops more frequently, like oh no, Alison's coming up with crits. Okay, if we had these content drops more frequently, for example, an autumn pack that's not Halloween themed, you know, that's just autumn themed. How do you say primavera? Primavera in Portuguese, spring in English. A spring themed pack, you know, and stuff like that. That if we had more chances in the year to have these cosmetic drops that were not tied to any specific holiday, like Screen Fortress or Smithmas, I think people would not really complain about that. And then the Smithmas cosmetic would be able to be completely Christmassy and no one would complain about that sort of stuff. So that's an easy fix in my opinion. And we could also get, you know, like 2 maps with those updates, even if they are not permanent maps like they do with CSGO community maps, you know, they stay in the game for a while and then get removed from matchmaking. Even if that were to be the case, I think it would still be a win for everyone, you know. I'm so happy they fixed the Rap Assassin. It isn't perfect yet, as we saw on Brad Space, but it's so much better. You know, being able to use this weapon knowing it won't actually bug most of the time. I'm really happy for that. So yeah, what else are you saying there? Let me see, fellas. And Frimpy is saying, I hope Valve adds some of these new maps into the core game mode section. Yeah, you know, this is one of those, Cough Cascade. I think it completely would make sense for it to be permanently added into the game. I believe it's a version of some other map that's very played in the competitive leagues. I don't know the name. I missed there. Of the map, but I think I've seen it before and Uncle Leo's on the other team now. Okay, I have to be careful. I'm dead here. I don't know the name of the map this is based on, but it's an excellent map. I really like it. Ah, hey man, glad to have you here. No, you're not too late, hey man. We still have space on the server and I should be playing for about 20 more minutes. So come play with us, it will be a lot of fun. Are you already here? Let me see. Ah, you are. Glad to have you here, hey man. Pretty cool. Yeah, you were not too late. I'm glad you managed to join us. Pretty nice. And Kibo is saying about the Rap Assassin guillotine combo that making the bleed stack would be a good way to do this. Ham gets easily cold in the winter. I need the blanket. Okay, it makes sense. But it also, if it is a frozen ham man, it will hit harder. So it makes the weapon more effective. Got him. Playing Scout with projectile weapons is so fun. Even on servers with high latency as I am right now, playing outside my native region, it's great to play Scout like this. But let's check another map. I think we're going to co-event. That's Polar, I think is the official name of the map, but in the game files it is co-event. I think that's the name. Frapperman is saying, I'd say mini crits on headshots because it's a freaking cleaver named the Flying Guillotine. Yeah, that would be interesting, Frapperman, but I don't know how I feel about another class outside, you know, sniper being able to headshot. But Spy has the ability to headshot with the Ambassador, so perhaps it would make sense for the Guillotine to headshot. But I think I like the idea of stacking the bleed damage. I think I like it better. I think it makes more sense. What else are you saying there? Let me see. Musica is saying, I've been thinking of trying to collect stuff related to TF2. Back when I was in middle school, I collected biographies, and I haven't done something like that in a while. That's an interesting idea, Muskai. I have some action figures here, perhaps I should show them someday on stream. I have Spy, Heavy, Pyro, and Soldier. 4 of those NECA, I think it's the company that made it. 4 of those NECA action figures, and they look great, you know, I really like them. Those collectibles are pretty nice to have. I appreciate it. Medic Man Dave is asking, what was so broken about the rep assassin before? There were some objects in the map, you know, like stairs, for example, this sort of object here, that if you throw the rep assassin, for example, it should hit the wall here. But if you throw it, you see it's exploded in the correct position. But sometimes it would explode actually right here when the entity for the stairs started. And that made it very unreliable, especially close to the capture points. I know Uncle Leo is sending a bunch of gifts. Very nice, Uncle Leo, with the pack of what's the name? Secret Sextons, I think it is. And I'm dead. Very nice. Uncle Leo, he told me he will be doing that on our streams in December, so feel free to join the server and get some gifts. Very nice, Uncle Leo, gifting everybody. A great fella. I really appreciate you, my friend. And all of you, you know, actually. It's just that Uncle Leo set that up, those gifts, to give on stream. I know Rika the Freaka also likes to do that from time to time, and it's always a good time when they do that. Pretty nice. And Kibo is saying there, Cascade is a map playing in RGL, I think. Yeah, it's one of those competitive leagues. I used to watch a lot of those competitive games, you know, back in the day. Nowadays, I'm not caring much for competitive TF2 anymore. But I think it's a great scene, you know, I really like that there exists a competitive TF2 scene. I only wish they got more official support from Valve, you know, in terms of championships and prize pools. I think that would be important to... I got Capoeira player there. I think that would be important to keep the competitive scene, you know, strong throughout the years. So yeah. What else are you saying there? Medic Man is asking if it is the real Ham Man. Yes, it is. It is the real Ham Man. He always comes play, oh, not always, but often comes play with us. And I really appreciate him being here with his frozen ham. Always funny to watch you going about the maps, trying to kill people with the melee. Pretty cool. Can I live here? Yes, I can. Let's hit that sniper there. And now Rika the Freaka here. I better retreat, otherwise I'll die. Let's push the cart here with Italy for a sec. Makes sense. And Fairbairn saying there, well, mini crits on a weapon that at base deals just 50 damage would increase to 68, which isn't much, but could help getting enemies that wouldn't die with just the bleeding. Yeah, you know, and besides that, it would be fun. I think Valve should go back to balancing weapons based on fun mechanics that are fun to use, you know. I believe that would be a good thing, because right now the game is actually quite well balanced. I wouldn't say there is a single weapon in the game that's very unbalanced besides the Wrangler. You know, the Wrangler really is the only thing that needs further balance in TF2, in my opinion. And because we got the game in this, you know, mostly balanced states, I think it would be interesting to have Valve, you know, take some risks and go back to making the weapons fun to play again. I don't know if you heard about it, but the Balance Mod project has been trying to do that for a while, you know, to make all the weapons viable and fun to play. Ah, Rika the Freak is so good at dodging. Okay, got her. Balance Mod has been trying to do that for some years now, you know, to make all the weapons balanced, fun to play, and viable in some manner. And I wish Valve just, you know, picked some of their balance suggestions and would implement them in the game. I think that would be a good way to go about this. Cool map as well, but I think I liked Bread Space better. You know, this is a good map, fun layout, you know, a bit more conventional. So again, as I was saying, this year I think we got all good maps. And that's why I think this Mismas this year... Ah, come on, I thought Allison would come through that door. Let's grab this health here. Ah, and she's got the help from Rika the Freaka there. But yeah, again, all good maps. So this year's Mismas was surely better than last year's, in my opinion. What else are you saying there? Ah, Uncle Liu is saying, I have one pile of gifts for each Sunday on December, so 3 more are to come. Ah, very nice, Uncle Liu. So if you want to get those random drops from the Uncle Liu's pile of gifts, make sure to join our streams and join the server so you can get a chance. I missed there the cleaver. So you can get a chance at winning. Okay, let's do this the honorable way. Oh, and he died there. Okay. And I'm dead here as well. So yeah. And again, make sure to check our giveaway. If you are a member of our Steam group, you'll be able to join. The link to it is pinned on the chat here on stream. So make sure to join that giveaway if you are on our Steam group. If you are not, you will have to wait till next year to be able to participate. Because this end of year's giveaway, I'll always make them... Ah, I hit there. Okay, let's try to get Rika down. I could not do that. So yeah, and I'm losing track of what I'm saying here. The gameplay is too revoke. You know, actually, I think I like this map a lot. Really like it. A lot of fun to play it. Enrique is saying, yeah, I keep forgetting to buy more secret sextons. I'll buy some new for next week's streams. Ah, that would be nice, Rika. Don't feel pressure to do that. You know, that I don't mean to pressure you to doing that. It's just that you've sent gifts like that in other streams, and I thought that was really cute of you. So yeah, but it would be nice. I think people will appreciate that. I don't know how it is in your region, but here in Brazil, anything from the Menco store, you know, the in-game store, is so expensive. Because the prices are adjusted based on the US dollar. And currently, $1 US is worth almost, and I'm gonna die here, is worth almost 6 Brazilian reais. So we have that 6-to-1 conversion rate, and that makes everything so expensive, you know. But I don't know how it is in your region. Hey man, sending gifts as well, pretty nice. Always a good time to play with you fellas. So yeah, Polar is also an excellent map, I really like it. I think I'll play one more round because we're clocking close to our 1 hour time limit. So I'll play one more round and then we'll wrap up stream. Hey, Last Grape! Sending some gifts also. Rika the Freaka got the gift there, pretty nice. Pile of gift superiority. Yeah, the pile of gifts is a lot of fun. I don't know any other games that have, you know, gift items like TF2 does. I know, does Fortnite have something like that, you know, an item that you buy to give people item drops? I don't know how it works on Fortnite and other games. But I really like that TF2 has that sort of stuff. Even if the drops aren't even that special. Because they're regular drops, you know. You could get a hat on them, but the chance for doing that is very small. So yeah. Alright, Alison is saying, it's easy to start getting into the Christmas spirit. That's absolutely true, Alison. And again, stay tuned fellas, because I think I'll be doing 1 or 2 more giveaways. The one that's currently up will be open for... Okay, I will not kill the scout that's just skateboarding. Let's try to hit Ham-Man with the melee here to give him a chance, a fighting chance. No dice. And let's retreat. Froggy is here helping me out with the heals, always helpful. But yeah, as I was saying, I should do, I think, 2 giveaways. So next stream, there should be another one open for you fellas to join. The current one will close in 3 days, so make sure you join while you can, okay? So you get a chance at receiving those items. Okay, let's retreat because it will not end well if I stay there. This is a spy. Yeah. I have a good radar for spies, you know, sort of a sixth sense. Let's push right into this demo man here, so he can't really use his sticky bombs. And I'm gonna die here, yeah. But it's okay, it was a good life there. What else are you saying there? Let me see. And Uncle Leo saying, what about this Mismas unboxing? It's coming up for sure, Uncle Leo. I'll be doing the unboxing more closer. No, I'll be doing the unboxing closer to the end of the month. You know, when we get closer to the holidays, to Christmas. I think it will be more interesting like that, and it will be enough time for the crates to lower in price. It's already pretty low, but I want to wait a couple more weeks before I do those unboxings. Ah, I got Allison there, okay. But with the crits from Froggy, it was inevitable. Where is the anything? They're having a hard time pushing us. And I missed there. I always miss when people are standing still, come on. And I think he killed himself there, or no, he died. The spy killed him. Okay. What else are you saying there? Let me see. And Vinny is saying that you never played Team Fortress 2. Then come play, Vinny. It's a free-to-play game, a lot of fun. I get this sort of question a lot, you know, Vinny, if it is worth it playing TF2 nowadays. A lot of old-timers come ask me on my Brazilian channel, because I have my Brazilian channel ever since 2013. And so a lot of people used to watch me back in the day there and don't watch me anymore because they stopped playing TF2. And they, from time to time, come back to ask if it is still worth playing this game. And of course it is. It's a lot of fun. And especially if you play on community servers, you know, like on my servers or on Nankotopia or on the Balance Mod servers, the Creators.tf servers, you usually can find good matches. Casual matchmaking is also not horrible anymore. I think, yeah, we are going to we are going to the wrong direction. It's this direction here, fellas. So yeah, you see another one of those problems. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, D point. No, I am mistaken. That's the right direction. Okay, I feel like a noob all over again. Unable to follow directions. Let's go. I hit the sniper there. Nice. Always good to do that. It's the guillotine that got restored. Let's try to kill the sniper here. Okay, got. At least I managed to do something there. So yeah, I'll be doing a Smith's unboxing later in the month, so pay attention to that. Uncle Leo also gave me, a couple of months ago, he gave me some of these crates with the keys for me to open them, so it will be an interesting one. Thanks again, my friend. I really appreciate your help. But I'll be opening some of the new ones as well. I don't think I'll make such a large unboxing as I did for Screen Fortress. I think I've opened about 50 cases on Screen Fortress. I don't really know why I did that. It was stupid. But it was a lot of fun. And I'll be doing a smaller uncasing, but I'll be sure to do that. It will be nice. Hey man, your TF2 crashed. That's sad. There's always next time to play. We'll be live streaming next week again, so don't worry. It was good having you here, my friend. Very nice. And Frapperman saying, I can already imagine engineer using the train cap and moving his dispenser all the time for him to deliver heals and ammo like a cargo train. Yeah, that head is sort of gimmicky, but it's cute. I can appreciate that. Really nice. And Alison is saying, hey professor, do you have a favorite food or drink you like to have in the winter or Christmas time? I really like Alison. What's the name of it? There are some sugared, you mean they have sugar sprinkled figs. I really like it. It's a sort of traditional sweet we have here in Brazil. Is that a spy? I think it is. No, it isn't. Okay. It is a sweetened fig. You know, here in Brazil we say figo cristalizado. That literally translates to crystallized fig, because it is done with a lot of sugar. But I don't know how I would say that in English. And I really like castanha portuguesa as well. It's a sort of walnut that it's imported from Portugal. And we tend to cook them with sugared water. So it is a walnut that becomes sweet because of this sugared water we used to cook it within. Those two, I think, are my favorite Christmas themed foods, you know. But I don't know if you can imagine them, because I don't know if they are also popular outside of Brazil or in other countries. I bet they are, but I don't know what the names for them would be. So yeah, some sort of sweet fig we have here with sugar and some sweet walnut as well. And I just realized I'm playing very badly. Now, I think it's time for me to end the stream, because I'm already way past the point of being able to play this game properly. Hey, hello Mr. Henry, glad to have you here. Pretty nice. Heyman saying, while I'm gonna wonder how Heyman even fits this hat under the hood. Yeah, that's a real achievement there, Heyman, for sure. They are gonna win this year. The crit squig on the heavy is just lethal. But pretty good map, I liked, you know. Again, intro, but I think it dropped. Yeah. Let me reply to you. It's coming back on. Hey, are you watching are you still being able to watch, fellas? Because my internet connection kinda died for a sec there. So yeah, I'm glad it actually died as we are in the stream, not in the middle of the game. So that's a bit better. So everyone, thank you very much. Enjoyed this Smithmas. It was a lot of fun having you here and playing with you. And don't forget to join the giveaway. Again, it's pinned on my pinned comment there. You can find the link to scrap.tf and join the giveaway. So yeah, I'm glad we are back here to end the stream. So that's it, fellas. I really appreciate it, and stay tuned for next week because we'll have another giveaway for members on our Steam group. So pay attention to that so you don't miss it. Yeah, that's it. I'm confused now. The internet's dropping kind of messed up my head. So yeah, fellas. Bye-bye. Have an excellent weekend and happy holidays to all of you. I hope to see you again next weekend. Bye-bye, everyone. Love you all. Let me end stream while my internet's still up. Bye-bye, fellas.